Blocki, my fire brigade. 300 million pieces, 130 pieces, 6+. There's other sets we've reviewed. These, check them out in the link in the pinned comment to see those videos. So there's the box. Amazing. This is a Polish brand, and this set is not available on the website. But yet they link to it. Tut tut tut. And here it is. Bam. There's the instructions, easy to follow with the arrows there, telling you where to put the stuff. Excellent. There's a sheet there to tell you where to put the stickers, which I didn't put on. So here it is, our Blocki Fire 6-wheeled thing. I was going to say quad, but you don't get a 6-wheeled quad that bends in the middle like this. Interesting. Yeah, you can't really hold the handlebars, but we'll get into the specifics about the minifigure later on. There you go, there it is. Not bad, and a bit warpy there. I wonder about the durability of that hook there, whether that might snap at some point. See the angle there? Interesting. It's an interesting design. Mostly Lego copied parts here. So we get this vehicle, and then we get this control post thing with this radar thing on there with a very interesting looking piece there, which I can't see from any other brand. Most of these parts are Lego copied molds, some Oxford copied molds / Creo copied molds, some Goody, a little bit of a mixed mash of different part designs. I don't know how many of these part designs are actually unique to Blocki, but you know, mostly copying Lego here. There's our inside of our control center. Let's move him out of the way. So let's focus on the control center first. Now the windows, they came in their own bag. But as you can see, you know, I've only had this set a couple of days and they're already pretty scratched up, so they must have come scratched in the bag despite being in their own little protective bag. There's some really massive scratches on there. But then again, Lego isn't exactly innocent for providing non-scratched clear pieces these days and windows. But they are also putting stuff in plastic bags now as well. But there you go. Got a sort of radar and over that aerial. There's an aerial at the top there, a fence piece. It's quite cool. That's the outside, and then inside we got this sort of computer, which obviously has a sticker that's supposed to go on there, which I didn't bother putting on. And then he's got a lever there for something. There's some sort of control panel thing here, and it's quite a nice little build there with the desk. Very small, but it doesn't really give us any space to stand in there. You know, you put him like this, he's awkwardly close to the screen there. Probably would have been better to kind of maybe have at least a plate or something for him to stand back here, but it's not bad. It's not terrible. You gotta see that the set we're looking at is not included on their own website, but let's have a look. See their very Lego-like figures there. Let's have a look what they've got. Fire station headquarters, aerial ladder truck. Yeah, some decent variety here. I don't know how much they cost, of course. Yeah, good variety. Obviously copying Lego quite substantially. These sets are £6, so we're looking at, you know, £3 for this with this guy, and then £3 for this with this guy. Yeah. Okay, so we'll look at our little structure there. Here's our three-wheeled thing. It's got these wheels that look a lot like the Lego wheels, which look like this. But they're hollow inside, and the fit and finish is not quite as good as previous Lego-like stuff in Poundland, but they're not that bad. They're pretty good, these wheels. They're hollow in the middle, but they're pretty good. The design's quite good. He's a bit awkward there though. There's no way he could hold these handlebars. You could do it with being one stud back, but then this would have to be a larger build. But yeah, it's good stuff, good stuff. Let's have a look at the accessories that come with this set. So we've got this apparatus here, which we'll get to in a second. And we've got this hose here, and that white and blue bit was in the instructions, but this hose wasn't in the instructions. But clearly it's supposed to go on there, on the end of this, with this large sort of stud. Focus. Wow, he won't focus. Yeah. Won't focus. There we go. So this hose there is clearly supposed to be. So this is good quality. Got plastic nubs on the end and then rubberized tube for our hose. There's our minifigures. There we go. Interesting with a little thin torso. Previous Build X figure, a lot larger than a Lego figure there. On the Blocko website, they have more Lego-like figures, and this apparatus here. This here was clearly designed for a Lego style figure. Wow. So this was clearly designed for a Lego-like figure. Probably fits the actual, you know, Blocko original figures that are more like Lego. So this fits on there perfectly, as you can see. Very much like a Lego one would. But it doesn't fit these figures very well at all. You can see wobbling about there. Doesn't fit. Yeah. So yeah, these figures have been redesigned obviously to try and avoid copyright for Poundland. Unlike their previous stuff in Poundland that was very, very much like Lego. I think they might have had a bit of a run-in with Lego, and Lego might have told them, hey, stop selling those things, man. We're going to sue your ass. So since then we've had like very weird designs, or different designs that are as far away from the official Lego minifigure as possible. But despite that, they're not bad. They're good quality plastic, hold together quite well. The joints are a little bit flimsy, but you know, I think they'll be okay. They're not terrible. They're okay. They're decent enough, they're good enough, they're going to serve the purpose enough, I think, for what they're required. It came with this extra piece, and it comes with this tool rack here, spade, saw, hammer and a petrol can, which puts together in two pieces. Put that together. Is this set worth £6? Well, let's compare it to the previous Lego-like stuff that was at Poundland, which is this stuff. So these ones, £2.50 each, and then £1, £6. So that costs the same as this fire set. There was no small fire sets in the previous lineup. There was a larger set, which I've done a review on. Check it out in the video description. So we could get 2 sets like this, quite substantial, and you'd get 8 of those wheels, Lego style wheels, more like Lego than these hollow ones. There's 6 of them there. You'd get 8 here. You've got some similar parts. This, you know, actually not very similar compared to some of the other Build X sets that had these sort of hinge pieces and stuff. But yeah, is this more valuable play wise than this? I don't know, 2 vehicles, 2 figures, or 2 vehicles with figures, and then this pullback vehicle here. Not minifig compatible, but still, it's a thing. Maybe you could pretend that's a drone to go into battle, like maybe it's got a bomb on it or something. Send it in. But yeah, it's just a comparison of what you could get for £6 at the beginning of this year. These were still available in Poundland versus this that's available now. I'm leaning towards this being more valuable. This, only just. I think you get more stuff and more parts on this side than here. So there you go, there it is, the Blocki Fire Brigade, my Fire Brigade set. Is it worth £6? I'd say so. You're kind of looking at like a £10. If this was Lego, it'd probably be about £10. So, you know, saving yourself £4, but Lego is always more valuable than used Lego on the used market. And if you've got those Build X sets, you've got 2 weapons spools, because each military set and police set came with one of these, and this set came with this. So there you go. In the next video we'll be looking at this, the Blocki off-road thing. Check it.